The name PCOS, Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome, has now been renamed to PMOS, Polyendocrine Metabolic Ovarian Syndrome, which fits the condition a lot more perfectly than PCOS. I don't know about you, but the term PCOS, Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome, when you think of the words cyst, to me, I think of infection. I think of whenever I would deal with cystic acne, and that just makes you feel kind of icky, right? But the name itself can feel very defeating because it's like, how am I going to overcome this? So that was one of my biggest gripes with the term PCOS, because they're not actually true cysts. When you go to the doctor and they take an ultrasound, they look at your ovaries and they go, oh yeah, you've got about 12 cysts here, you have PCOS. Basically, what that is are stalled eggs that didn't get a chance to fully mature and release from your ovaries. So by knowing that, hey, these aren't actual real cysts, these are actually a buildup of eggs that weren't being released, tells us a lot more information. One of the top things that impacts that is going to be insulin. When our insulin is too high, that actually blocks your ovaries from continuously developing those eggs and releasing them, which would be ovulation. So then you would have more regular cycles. When your ovulation is stopped or stalled, that's going to put delays in your cycles and cause for those irregular cycles where maybe you may have one every couple of months or a few months. And so it's more of a metabolic issue. It's more of an insulin issue that we have going on versus our ovaries are infected, which is kind of how it was taken before. Maybe you don't have that interpretation. Maybe you do. I want to know how you feel about it. Leave a comment down below. But either way, I'm really happy that we're actually getting some real acknowledgement about the female body and the conditions that women are going through, so that way they can actually get the help that they need. I know for myself, I've dealt with the chin hairs, the belly hairs, cystic acne. I've dealt with all of it, and it is very frustrating because when you're dealing with things like that, something that impacts your appearance, it affects your confidence. So I just wanted to make this quick video just to share that announcement that on May 12th, PCOS is now officially called PMOS, but I'm sure we're still going to look at content called PCOS because that's what we know, right? So share down below, how does this make you feel? Does it make you feel any better that we have a new name for it? Are you like, I don't really care, it's not a big deal because I still got the same problems. I don't care what you call it. It's still an inconvenience for me and I don't want to have it anymore. If you are looking for more support to support your insulin levels and to have more cycle regularity, click the link down below to take you to my free community where you can learn a lot more into supporting your cycles and hormones naturally with delicious foods. All right, well, thank yourself so much for showing up today, and I'll see you in the next video.